Elias worked the midnight shift at the municipal bridge toll booth. 3 lanes, no customers after 2 a.m., just the rhythmic flashing of the warning lights and the drone of the ventilation. It was boring, isolated work perfect for a student studying late. Around 3:15 a.m., the monotony broke. A pristine, classic black sedan rolled up to his window. It was so clean it looked like it was floating. Inside, the driver was an old man, stiffly dressed in a high-collared gray suit and bowler hat, his face obscured by shadow. Elias leaned out. "That will be $3.50, sir." The old man didn't speak. He simply pointed a rigid finger toward the passenger seat. Elias saw her instantly. A small, pale girl, maybe 7 years old, wearing a white dress. She was staring straight ahead, her hands clasped tightly around a single polished red apple. She was completely, unnervingly still. "Sir, the toll," Elias repeated, tapping the counter. The old man finally produced a crisp, old-fashioned $10 bill. As Elias took it, he nodded politely toward the girl. "Your daughter looks sleepy, sir. Long trip?" The old man's hand, which was reaching for his change, froze solid in the air. The light from the toll booth panel reflected in his eyes, revealing a flash of blinding, absolute horror. The old man snatched the change, and his bowler hat nearly slipped off as he jerked his body toward Elias. He pointed back toward the empty highway they had just come from. "There's no one else in this car?" he hissed, his voice a dry rasp. "No one. Never has been. You saw nothing, boy." "Now tell me you saw nothing," Elias stammered, pulling back into the booth. I saw her, sir. The little girl with the apple. She's right there." He pointed frantically to the passenger seat. The old man pressed his face against the glass, his eyes wide with a genuine terror that instantly overshadowed Elias's own fear. "If she speaks to you," the old man whispered, the sound cracking like brittle glass, "you are already gone." With a screech of tires that didn't match the car's pristine condition, the black sedan sped through the toll lane. Elias watched the taillights disappear down the dark road. Shaking, he turned back to his booth, forcing himself to breathe. He looked down at the money the old man had given him, a crisp, old $10 bill. He ran the bill through the counter scanner. It was a perfect forgery, the paper ancient. Then he felt a cold, delicate touch on the back of his hand. He whipped around. The toll booth was empty, but resting squarely on his countertop, right beside the fake $10 bill, was a single, polished, perfect red apple. And resting on the apple was the old man's forgotten bowler hat. The heavy wool material was dry, but the inside band was wet, not with rain, but with a fine, dark, drying red.